Hello my loves, welcome to a new tarot reading video. I am going to pull some cards and we are going to get a prediction for the month of June, since it's the first of the month today, and honestly the weather here in Bali is pretty glorious. So my cards are shuffled and laid out. Let's see what we get for the month of June in terms of love. Oh, I knew there was something was coming through there real strong about love. There is some heartbreak that we are recovering from. So I feel that being extremely necessary, that Spirit wants to call out. Please don't force yourself to move on in your love life too quickly. Attend to your heart. What I'm being shown is it's like your heart half healed is the message I'm receiving. You've half recovered. Don't force love before you've had the time to regenerate yourself. Give yourself some me time. I actually feel that the month of June for you is going to be a really fun time to just explore just who you are. Who am I? Who can I be in this lifetime? What can I do with this life? I keep seeing a lion. And I'm so sorry, but for some reason, why can't I think of it's not Leo season. My mind has gone blank, which obviously has happened for a reason, but I am seeing a lion. And when we have lions, they're about embodying and being bold, being almost like this charismatic, daredevil kind of energy of what can you bring to the table? If you think of a lion, they roar. So don't be afraid to explore your self-expression. I think you're gonna have fun, and it's almost like that's how you're gonna recover from this heartbreak, is just embodying yourself, being a little bit pampering, like luxury is coming through. Let's draw another card for love, because I feel there's something else. Oh, okay, yeah, so there have been a lot of losses for you. It's been a hard time. This is the card of grieving, and you can see it's a transition card. So you're in a recovery phase at the moment, and that needs to be acknowledged, heard. You have to turn that love inwards and give yourself all of the self-care that you need. But I'm very much just being, I feel like you have to treat yourself with so much affection. This is the month of self-love for you. Allow yourself a recovery period and just relish in the joy of that, because actually that creates so much magnetism, which is also what the lion represents. It's when we're so attractive, we're so magnetic, because the most attractive people truly are the ones who love themselves the most, because we're drawn to them because they have this aura of self-love and embodiment and truly knowing themselves. So what I'm getting with the number 5, the 5, you see it's like a V. It draws you to a point of change. So you're going in a different direction now. Something has left your life, and you don't know the fullness of who you are yet. So you're not yet able to carry that into a new relationship. And it's very important to nurture the seedlings of who you are becoming. And I feel the ripeness of this energy this month of just really supporting new beginnings and self-growth. So allow that to take place. And it's also about you moving in a new direction in your life. I'm seeing moving, like physical relocation for a lot of you, and being called to let go of the past, whatever is no longer serving you. Just let it go. Trust and believe in yourself. That's that lion energy as well. It's yeah, you deserve better. Know that you deserve better. Claim that you deserve better. Try and see that higher timeline and step onto it. Don't be afraid to let that old shit go. That's the kind of, I'm just getting this kind of sassy energy coming through, So you need to step into and embody yeah, I'm the queen, I'm the king, I'm the regal, powerful one. Sure, I've had a little loss, a little slip, a heartbreak, whatever. I'm moving forward, but I'm focusing on me now. That's the energy for the month of June. Sorry, I don't know why Spirit is really having a playful time here. So, okay, career is coming through now. Let's go career. Oh, there's some fire energy for us. So this is the energy of expansion, of growth, of fun. I feel things easing up for you. If work has been very hard, very taxing, very challenging, This card, it's like a breath of fresh air. It may be that you're invited on a work trip or you've got some fun events to attend, which like just have a little bit more like, they're just they're a breath of fresh air, they're fun, they're a little bit more vibrant. Maybe they take you literally to a new place, or you can look forward to making a plan. And with this card, the Three of Wands, it's all about broadening your horizons. So you may be entering into a social circle which you hadn't been a part of before. Connections, networking. I'm seeing your life expanding in a new way, which may also be why, because we had the other three, and when we have a problem card in the number and then we have a positive one, it's normally the solution to the problem. So it's likely that you're going to meet someone through your career who will then become a love interest, but just allow that time to play out. Don't be waiting for life to begin depending on someone else, because this life is yours to live and you can enjoy every moment. So let's carry on. Work is still present, so let's look at career and work. Yeah. You got some really nice social energy around work in the month of June. So you got the number 3 and the number 6, which are the two social numbers in the deck. And this shows, like I said, I was literally seeing you meet someone new, basically. And then we got the 6, which is someone caring for you, someone becoming a bigger part in your life. That now, for some of you, this may not be romantic, it may just be a mentor, because the 6 of Pentacles, you can see it's a work, it's a value, it's a business, it's a finances, it's a self-growth kind of card, it's earth energy, so it's like a building energy. And often this comes through for someone who just takes the role of like a mentor or a guide or a teacher, and they're giving you see, this is someone who's more senior or has more money, and they're feeding the needy, basically. This card is all about balance and like things being shared as they should be. So whatever you felt was lacking in the past is now being remedied, particularly with the these two cards were such different energy, weren't they? So actually really really relish your work. That's what I'm feeling, is like work. It's actually going to be a really positive place for you to put your focus and your energy this month. Look forward to it. Try and make it fun, and show up as like your best self, just as your most positive, because there's a lot of positive energy there. See, it's like, who could I be? What could happen? What could unfold? Someone showing up in your life who's new, and like I said, they might be a mentor or a guide or a teacher, or just help you really build and develop yourself, and that could be a really rewarding self-growth journey for you. For some of you, I feel this being romantic, I'm not gonna lie. So the 6, in terms of relationships, it is just someone who's nurturing, who's caring, who wants to give you their time, their attention. They want to be present in your life. They want to be there for you. They want to make sure you're okay. Financially, it's a very nice position to be in, because it can represent someone who just wants to spoil you. They want to show you how they care through finances, or feeding, like experiences, basically. Like they want to show you the world, that kind of energy. They want to take you places. They want to do things together. They want to have those shared experiences and live life together, because the 6, you see the Libra scales there. It's about harmony and balance, and things being equal or things being shared. A nice balance of, I'm getting socializing coming through so much. So I very much feel this person and you having like a social group around you, whether that is like other co-workers, or you do some activities together, or you spend time with each other's friends, family, because I'm feeling this kind of like busy, fun, vibrant energy. Maybe you're just going out and enjoying life in the beautiful summer sun that we have. So that's really beautiful. I'm looking forward to that for you. I'm living it through the cards and I'm loving it. Oh, and the message I was getting was you forming a sense of like independence and identity through the stability and the security of having this person in your life. So they feel like they become a very, almost like a rock or an anchor. You know how when you have, sometimes just having this one person in your life as a friend or as someone you see at work every day, like they just make you feel more secure, because you know, oh, tomorrow I'm going to see that person. And having that safety kind of enables you to feel more confident in your self-expression. That's what I'm getting, is you exploring your sense of self this month, and maybe like feeling more bold, feeling more courageous, feeling like a little bit more of a risk taker. So yeah, June feels fun. Okay, let's see what is coming up I'm just getting, what am I getting? Life events is the words that were coming to me. Life events. What is coming up? Oh, okay, that was such an affirmation. We got another 6, and this is the fun events. So obviously June is the month of you living your best life, and see, that's fire energy. So so much kind of, if you are a Leo or a star sign, I feel that this month is going to be did I just say star sign? A fire sign. I feel this month is going to be amazing for you, because this is the energy of like laughing, of like being in a group of all your friends and just having the best time, because the 6 of Wands, it's celebratory energy, but it's being with people where you share the same passion, the same interests, you're outdoors, see, they're on a horse, they're in like a festival. So there's lots of reasons to celebrate in the month of June. Even if you don't have them in your own life, go seek them out. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, invite yourself. Like, be proud, be that fire kind of Leo energy of like, I deserve to be there too. I deserve to celebrate this life. I want to celebrate your wins. It doesn't have to be all about me. Like, I want to show up and have the best time because you're having the best time. Because you see the 6. Oh my goodness, why didn't I realize? The month of June is the 6th month, isn't it? Duh. So 6 is the number of sharing and reciprocity. So we receive, this is so beautiful. We receive through sharing in each other's joy, through celebrating each other. Oh, that was such a beautiful message. So that is what the month of June is about. That's why so much social energy is coming through. That's why you're being told, don't give all of yourself and all of your energy to a relation, to getting like locked into a relationship and hiding from the world. Because this month is about showing up and being outside and like celebrating in the group environments, in the socialization. I'm getting social strategy coming through. Sorry. A lot of information is coming through me right now. Social strategy. If you have a business, if you're an entrepreneur, please look at your social media. If you are doing like a startup or something, social strategy is a place to look in the month of June, because there's so much. The 6, like I said, the month of June, it's a social month in every way. That's where we're going to be glorified. That's where we're going to reap the rewards, is through sharing with others. Share your story. Get online, tell people about yourself, tell people what you do, grow, expand your network, reap the rewards. Okay, we're going to draw one more card for this reading. So this has been fun and unexpected. I'm so sorry about how little I knew about the month of June. Very unprepared. Okay, what a beautiful end to this reading. This is the Ace of Cups. For those of you who know tarot, you already know what this card is about. This card is about receiving love. So, I just got such a beautiful message. So you got the message to receive the love of the universe through sharing in others' joys. So like I mentioned, the 6 came through twice for the month of June, and 6 is about shared value, and that we can share and celebrate others and share in that joy by celebrating them. It doesn't have to be about us. So when we share in that joy, that is the universal energy of abundance. And often we live in this place of misery and lack and disbelief, that we think there's not enough. There's not enough love to go around. I'm never going to meet anyone else. I lost the love of my life. How am I going to find another person? But the truth is, and the energy I'm feeling for June is abundance. It's like that realization, particularly through celebrations and through having those special shared moments with loved ones, with friends, with just like the community, showing up, being outdoors, being in the sun, just celebrating life for no reason, just because you can. That is the energy of abundance that we're returning to in the month of June. And when you're embodying and living in that energy, you remember the abundance and the infinity of the universal energy of love. That there is so much to go around, that we don't have to fight for it. We don't have to rush. We don't have to live in disbelief. We can live in peace and harmony and in divine timing, because the 6, it's also about divine timing and trusting, believing in the universe. You don't have to force anything this month. You know, you trust that at the perfect moment, the perfect person is coming to you. So with the month of June, you are going to receive love, but that begins with the allowance and the belief in the trust in the universe that you can give yourself self-love first. You are allowed to love yourself. You are allowed to enjoy and to revel in moments of just being alone, of just doing what you want to do. And that's not holding you back from, it's not like incurring any losses. It's not going to mean that you run the risk of spending your life alone, which so many people seem to feel, which is so sad to me, because it's like, no, of course, I am allowed. In fact, I am here to love myself, because the Ace of Cups, it's the gift of love, but also with the aces, they're about ourself, and the cups represent the vessel of the soul, and it's the truest, the deepest loves. They come when we're so in touch and in tune with ourself and with divine alignment and with divine timing, that we're not forcing, we're not pushing, we're not rushing. When we lean into ourself and into our soul, and it's also about self-expression with the water coming out, it's feeling open, loving ourselves enough that we share, even if you're having a bad day, feeling comfortable enough and loving yourself enough that you validate yourself by sharing that truth, by speaking your truth into the universe. It could be creative pursuits, allowing yourself to explore writing, storytelling, that hobby, that interest, like allowing yourself to immerse yourself in the wealth and the depth and the variety of who you are and what your soul wants to share, even if there's no real purpose to it. Because often the modern world, it teaches us to strive only for things that can be like a metric on a paper. But actually the soul is the complete opposite, because the soul has so much depth, but it can't really be measured, can it? It just has to be experienced and lived through, which is really the energy of the cups, because it's water energy. So that's why it represents our soul. It's just this fluid motion energy that we experience, but we can't really like see it. We can't really like put our finger on it, but it's there. We all feel it. And actually Love is the most defining thing in our human experience. Everyone wants love. All of my clients, every reading, it's about love. And love is the thing that is number one. So this is like the perfect card, the perfect message for this month's reading. You will have that love, but it begins with loving yourself and allowing yourself to love yourself, not rushing. The Ace of Cups, if we look at the card, does it look like it's rushing? Sure, the water is flowing, but actually it's a card of peace and simplicity and just being. You see, like the water, it's so still, it's so peaceful, it's so beautiful, just as it is. So you are going to receive, I believe, some divine love, but I actually think this is just a reconnection with your own, with universal consciousness, and with like you receiving and feeling the acknowledgement of the love of the universe and the abundance of it. Because you see the water flowing out, it represents abundance, infinity. When we go inward, we realize we have everything we need within. We don't have to search outside of ourselves, because it's already there. When you turn your love inward, that's the most powerful act that you could ever do. And then you realize through that infinity and through that abundance that you have so much love to share. And that's truly what gives us like that feeling of fulfillment. Because the Ace of Cups, it's also about happiness, joy, fulfillment, feeling happy. It's just this easy feeling of like life is so good. So you are going to reconnect with that energy and that emotion this month. It may be a bit of a learning curve, because I can see you've been in like misery and pain and having a really difficult time recovering from something, basically, is what we're getting. But I really want to show this card. Look how beautiful this is, that we went from at the very beginning of the reading, heartbreak, to at the very end, new love, healing, wholeness, wholeness, wholeness. You are already whole. And the month of June is you returning to your truth, returning to the universal truth that we have enough, we are enough, we can receive everything we want. It's all there. It's all there for the taking. So we don't have to live in mistrust, fear, or, playing out these old narratives. We can create a new one. That is the empowerment that the month of June is going to bring you, is a new story, a new love, new romance about to unfold. So that was a really fun reading for the month of June, I'm not gonna lie. So if you liked this reading, if you loved it, if it resonated, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. I am gonna do weekly readings and weekly kind of like guidance, talks, insights. So subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.